welcome back, or hello if you are new. So first off, thank you. You guys have helped me reach my goal of 50 subscribers. I do have a new goal of 100 subscribers by the end of this year. I think the fact that we made it to 50, we can definitely make it to 100. So thank you all for that. This is going to be our June budget setup video. Now, I just need to come right off the bat and say it. My goals for this month are very different than they always normally are. Normally, my goals is to pay off as much debt as possible. This month is very different in the fact that I will not be paying off any debt. Now, what do I mean when I say I won't be paying off? As of my budget being set up currently, I am not planning on paying off any debt. Now, as I earn more income or a certain amounts, if I don't use that much, it might change. But as of right now, my amount that I'm paying off of my debt, other than the minimum payments, is $0. The reason for that is that I have to do maintenance on a couple of things, like my car needs some stuff that's going to cost a pretty good chunk of money. And then also, I wear a retainer and I broke it, and that is going to be pricey to replace as well. So I just really wanted to start this month off knowing that this month is solely dedicated to doing maintenance on what I need to allow me to remain healthy, to allow my car to continue running so I don't spend tons of other money doing other things. And so it really is important that I do this maintenance so I can continue focusing on my debt in the future. So let's go ahead and take a look at this budget and let me show you kind of how I figured it out. I'm not obviously 100% sure on these numbers, but I got a ballpark of what that's going to cost me. So let's go ahead and take a look at this budget and see what we have going on. Okay guys, so let's take a look at the budget. So obviously there's only 4 Fridays this month, so I have reset everything to $480 for the week. I have $8 coming from my parents and $12.99 that has actually already been paid. So I'm going to add this in. If you don't know what's going on with this, I've been paid fully for the year for this Netflix. So I just kind of enter it when I set up my budget that it's been paid. Giving, I do have a birthday this month for someone, so $20 there. Church will be $25, and my grandparents' Netflix will come in later. Savings, nothing has changed here. With my emergency fund, it is fully funded. The extra amount is just the interest. Next, saving up for my friend's wedding. Right here, we have $400 so far. We'll save $50 this month. So we are almost halfway there, which is pretty great. Housing, my rent is set. My amount of water is always under $40. Natural gas, I know for a fact, is $21.52. Same with my electricity, it is $50.01. These are amounts that I've already gotten the bill for and they're due this month. Internet doesn't change at $76.49. Household maintenance is $50. Lawn care is $40. And pet care is a fund, so it rolls over from last month. Last month I had $71.71, and I have not spent anything in there. I've planned 50 instead of the normal 40 that I put in there, making my fund balance $121.71. This is good because I am planning on getting her nails and grooming done, so she'll have to be sedated for that, and this will all go towards that. So that is pretty fantastic. We're looking good on food right now and snacks, and she doesn't really need anything else right now. Transportation, I have $200 going to gas. Oil change is $50. I'm really unsure because of how much I spent last time and that I have extra mileage. I could pretty much count on it being every other month. I'm really not sure if this time or this month I'm going to have to do an oil change, but I want to budget it just in case. Maintenance, as I said, I had a lot I have to do on my car this month. I'm hoping to find, I know some of it is cheaper and not super expensive, but I want to set aside a good chunk of money, so I have set aside $400 to do maintenance on my car. Groceries, I have $50, restaurants $50, and my reward, because although I haven't officially paid it off, I will be at the end of May paying off another student loan. So I have increased my reward to $50 for each time I pay off a student loan, and I still have $15.20 from last month, making my fund balance $65.20. For lifestyle, miscellaneous, I have $30. Clothing, I do have a couple of pairs of shoes that have holes in them and have been completely destroyed. And I'm currently been looking for the shoes, but I haven't found some that I want to replace them with yet. So I'm setting aside $50 for that. And there was also, I'm looking for a black cardigan. My other one had a few holes that were irreparable in them. So those are set aside for this right here. Hair and beauty, I am not currently running out of anything beauty-wise, and my hair was done last month, so I won't have it done this month. Medical, I will have $30 for my regular medicine, and other than that, all the rest of this will hopefully be going to my retainer. I'm really not sure how much a retainer costs, so I'm hoping that this is a month or enough. If not, then I'm going to have to either move some other money around or maybe take a look at just putting up with it for another month and making this a fund and saving it for the next month. So we will see what we're looking at here price-wise for a retainer. Phone bill, $40. Last month I believe it was 36 something, so I always set it at 40. My Spotify and Hulu are $9.99. It's total, not a piece. Spotify, if you have Spotify, you get Hulu for free. I was paying 99 cents for Hulu, but I'm happy to save that 99 cents. Netflix is $15.99, and my Acorns is $1. So that means we've moved down to debt. I have $88.15 going towards my mortgage. This loan right here, student loan number 5, is the one that will be paid off next month. Since it is still in the month of May, it is showing that I have a balance because I have not officially made the payment on this loan. So that is why it's still there, but this student loan number 5 will actually be gone. So I will only have 3 student loans left at this time. I won't be making any payments because I have made so many extra payments. I don't have a minimum anymore due on any of these 3 student loans since they're all together. So that is why you don't see even a minimum payment in these columns. But I'm not planning on making a payment, unfortunately, this month at all. But it's necessary. And then insurance, I have nothing for insurance and nothing for my car tags. Okay, so there you guys go. That is my June setup budget. I really had mixed feelings with making the decision to not throw anything towards my debt, but I knew that it was necessary, again, to make sure that my car keeps running so I can keep the car and not have to get another car. And then also, obviously, my parents spent a lot of money on my braces to straighten out my teeth, so I really want to keep them straight. So a retainer is very necessary. I can put off certain things like the retainer. If I put off for a month, I don't think it will be the end of the world. I can use the one I have. It's just not perfect. It's just, in 3 pieces instead of 2. If I need to save the money for next month, I can, but I'd really like to be able to do it this month. Same goes for my car. I can get some of it done now and some of it done next month if it goes over my budget, but I'm really hoping that I can do it with the money that I have and the income that I'd like to increase this month. So thank you guys for watching. Let me know if you've ever had to do something like this where you have decided to not put extra money towards your debt to do necessary things, or if you have decided to put doing things like maintenance on your car or a retainer or something like that to throw money at your debt. So let me know what's that going on there. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!